All right, thanks for being here. Happy Thursday. Today's our last day of doing graph stuff in class. Um, so just to remind you that we have things due coming up. So the graph algorithms packet, you should have gone home and gone over the answers, compare with the class notes, and I will take those today and hopefully, fingers crossed, grade them tomorrow. Um, so again, I'll be rather strict on this one because being able to write down the solution is good. So if you've got that on separate sheets of paper, that's okay. I'll take that too. Um, or you can submit it online. That's also an option. Yes.
Would it be possible to turn it into your box?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. If you can, yeah, if that door is unlocked, just stick it in there. That's also fine.
Thank you.
Also tomorrow I'm expecting your progress report number 1, which does not have any information here. However, we go down to the main project assignment. I guarantee this just says, submit a short progress report describing what work you have done so far. So if you write like a paragraph of this is what we're working on, this is what we have left to do, I'm happy with that. And as you go, if you have questions, as always, send me an email or stop by my office or make an appointment, and I'm happy to talk it through with you. Okay, am I forgetting anything? I don't think so. So this means on Tuesday, if this is the last day of graphs, on Tuesday we'll start dynamic programming, which will be very fun for everybody. And that's not sarcastic at all. Maybe a little bit. It'll be good. Different kind of problems. So my plan for today is I've given it an alliterative name, Leetcode Lab, and let me move that sidebar away. The plan here is I'm gonna have you count off into groups, into 4 groups, because that's how many LeetCode problems we have at the back of the packet. And let me just verify. No, I have that number wrong. The number is 5. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I can count. I promise. There's 4. There's 4 there. So I'm gonna have you count off into groups, get in your groups, and then the first step, so log into these sites or make an account if you don't have one. Only one person needs to do it, but others can do it if you want to have it up on your computer. And first step is to grab a whiteboard marker and start talking about it, put it up on the board conceptually. Do not start just writing code. Focus instead on figuring it out just without code. So draw pictures, talk it through, and then have 1 or 2 people from your group be the designated typers, and they type it up, but they're not working alone because once everybody figures out the solution, everybody should also be helping the typers to get it going and debug and solve any test cases. I also would like you to present the problem and the solution to the class, but depending on how quickly you go, I may have you rotate problems. And so then we'll do that before we present, so that way you don't get the solution to the problem and then go try and do it yourself. So I'll reserve maybe the last 10 minutes for presentation. Don't use AI for this assignment because the goal is for you to design the solution and then code the solution. And these are LeetCode problems, which chances are you will see in interviews. And so it's important to be able to do it just with your own brain. So keep that in mind. For the people who aren't here, which doesn't apply to you, but applies to the people on Zoom, is to, you just don't get the benefit of working in the group. So choose one of the problems, go through the same process, do it conceptually first, and then write code. And then Just get through as many problems as you can in that time period. In terms of submitting, so you do the stuff on the website and you can submit it and it will run the tests. So once you have that solution code, either copy and paste it into the text entry box or save it as a file and then upload it to this assignment. So for every problem that you complete, then you'll give me the code for that. Okay, I think that's it. Any questions, clarifications? Okay, so I will pause recording and then we will break off into groups and go for it.